What's up, everyone? Justin TSB here from 40K Nation, club chapter master for Two Smoking Bolters, Las Vegas, Nevada. A lot of people have been asking me, what's 40K Nation? What is that? How do I get involved? Let me just give you a little rundown of what 40K Nation is. Cranberry Muffin Man, he started it up. He was out of the hobby for about 8 or 9 years. Decided to come back, but when he came back, he was remembering kind of how hard it was to meet new people in the hobby, and decided to start a community to help organize players, meet each other, share ideas, and basically get your local area organized. So he came to me around 3 months ago. He said, this is a project I want to do. It's a gaming club project. Would you guys be willing to help? And I said, of course. We already got our club down here. We want to jump on something like this. It's awesome. We always want to help out the community as much as we can. So just to give you guys a little idea about 40K Nation and the kind of trafficking and stuff that we get. Since we started, we've gotten around 300 registered new people to the community forums, about 8,500 visitors just to the blog itself, and around 100 new people visit the community daily. So it's going really good. We're always looking for new people to come on and chat with, and just make new friends, hopefully new people to game with. And then so basically 40K Nation it's a non-profit community set up to help organize local players to find people nearby to game with and hobby with. Everybody knows how awkward it can be to kind of talk to new people in this hobby, but we're here to help. We want to help organize people, start your own chapter. So, thanks guys.
Hi YouTubers, Monaeus here, more commonly known as Monaeus Augusta Calga from YouTube. I just want to briefly talk to you today about 40knation.com, what it is. Well, I'm one of 4 founding members of 40K Nation, which is a non-profit community designed to set up and help organise local players to find local clubs, meet other gamers, to wargame and enjoy the hobby side of 40K. So far we're up to just under 300 members, I believe, on the forums, which is growing really fast. Now basically 40K Nation consists of club chapters. These do battle reports, organise local tournaments, giveaways and much more. Now, if you're interested in this, then you need to go to 40K Nation, sign up, go into the community chapter section and see what club chapters are by you. PM them, get in touch with them. Great bunch of guys. If there aren't any club chapters near you, then you could always create yourself one. Now, there are certain criteria that you have to follow, such as to be a chapter master, you have to be 18 plus, you have to have 3 other members in your club, you have to attend a weekly TeamSpeak meeting with the other founding members of 40K Nation, and you would also be responsible for uploading content regarding your chapter. All of these are easy things to do, interesting things to do, and you'll meet so many people doing it, it's just outstanding. You can't go wrong. So basically guys, check out 40knation.com. It's the place to be.
Hello everyone, Chad here, chapter master from 40K Nation's Vindication chapter. I'm here to answer the question, what does 40K have to offer? I got a couple things I want to cover with you guys. Obviously there's a lot of stuff, but I'm just going to talk about a couple of them. Let's see, first thing, obviously it's a community, and one of the things we try to do is get people together to game. So maybe you're a newer gamer, I'm not sure where to find fellow gamers at. The other end of the spectrum, perhaps there's a veteran gamer out there new to an area, just moved somewhere and don't know where to find gamers. That's one of the things that 40K Nation was designed basically to do. You know, it was basically gamers getting together with each other and hopefully be able to get some games in. So that's obviously something that's offered. There's also in the community forums. Cranberry Muffin Mans has done an awesome, just outstanding job trying to get custom signatures together for people. It's very cool looking. It's a nice little feature. As long as you're active on the forums, there's usually not a problem getting those out to people. There's an actual thread where you can request them, but there's a lot of different threads going on, so get to the forums in the community and hopefully find stuff that you are interested in. Next thing is 40K Nation is going to be planning some giveaways to the registered members of the community site. So that's going to be interesting. Kind of looking forward to that, see what comes of it. Another item, as Marnius had just mentioned, the club chapters. Obviously they're there to make friends, get to know each other, as well as just learn from each other about the game in general. Another benefit, talking about club chapters, there's going to be some large scale tournaments in the works. Some planning's already been discussed on that, where chapters can come together, meet, compete against each other. You come to the tournament to represent your chapter. You bring your custom chapter banner with you. If all goes well, you claim victory not only for yourself but for your chapter as well. And without further ado, let's go ahead and run some footage of what the custom chapter banners look like. Thanks a lot, guys.
Two Smoking Bolters Club chapter banner.
Hey guys, Cranberry Muffin Man here, and I want to let you know about 40K Nation's TeamSpeak server. Now, for instance, in 2002, TeamSpeak 1 and Ventrilo came out. Now, if you've ever played an MMORPG or any type of game, these chat systems are free. Basically allow you to, with a headset or microphone, to talk with other people from around the world for free. Now, 40K Nation has a TeamSpeak 3 server. The quality went from TeamSpeak 2 was the lowest quality. Then the next quality up was Ventrilo. I had a Ventrilo server for around, 8 years. After Ventrilo, a lot of people prefer Skype. Now, Skype doesn't have the option of channels like TeamSpeak does, but Skype does have very nice quality, and it feels more personal and less. It feels more personal, like you're more free flow than Ventrilo, because most of the time when you use Ventrilo, it's push to talk. Now, there is voice activation. After Skype is TeamSpeak 3. TeamSpeak 3 is probably the highest quality out of all of them. Now, if you paint, if you play Warhammer 40,000, or you do any type of hobbying, we're inviting you to come speak with me, Justin, Marnius, Vivid Adventures, the whole Two Smoky Bolters group, Aloft, Darkburn hangs out sometimes, Obsidian Painting, Gary from Obsidian Painting, Bezarek, DK. There's a lot of people from 40K Nation on our server, and in addition to the actual Empress Canaries, in addition to their the chapter masters, but they're members. So if you want to come on and you want to talk hobby, or you want to play a vassal game, go to teamspeak.com. Then click on, at the top right, click on Downloads, TeamSpeak 3. Now, when TeamSpeak 3 comes up, you're going to want to get a client version. Whether you use a Mac or Linux or Windows, get a client version. Now, depending on your operating system, 32-bit, 64-bit, etc. I would suggest that even if you have a 64-bit Windows, like I have Windows 7, 64-bit, it can still operate 32-bit clients. So I did download the 32-bit, but you can get the 64. Once you've done downloading it, you then bring up your TeamSpeak. Here's your TeamSpeak. Now, our server information, you click Connect, Connections, Connect. Our address is tx.teamspeak.cc and our port is 9095. And use the nickname from either your 40K Nation forums or your YouTube channel. Then click the Connect button. Now, we have a lot of people on here. I use voice activation. If you do not have a headset, for instance, if you use a microphone and speakers, you should use push to talk because nobody wants to hear you echoing 24/7. Now, right now in the general discussion, they're having a chat, probably some painting, but we have Vasa rooms, painting rooms, Life After the Cover Save hangs out here, Big Nasty B, Joss, Less Than Ed, 11th Company hopefully will be coming on soon as well. So if you guys want to come and chat, any type of 40K related hobby stuff, painting, terrain, etc., feel free to come on the 40K Nation TeamSpeak. Thank you. Hey guys, Cranberry Muffin Man here, and wanted to show you something that we have set up new at 40K Nation. At the front of 40knation.com, we have a new button called Live. Now, in Live, a bunch of people from 40K Nation come in here, and basically we hobby together. Now, we have our TeamSpeak server, and we obviously want you to come on there and hang out. But while we're painting and hobbying, we also get together. And if you got a webcam, or even if you don't, there's just a chat in there. So if you're at work and you can't come on TeamSpeak, come on to 40K Nation Live. Top left, we got Adam, Emperor's Canaries. Then we have Chad from Vindication, myself, Gary from Obsidian Painting, and on the bottom left we got Justin TSB. Now, I understand that these are pretty small windows, but if you click on one of them here, it makes it full screen. It can be the quality's pretty good. Sometimes it could get a little blurry when you go full screen. Look at Gary's here; it's pretty good quality on his. We got Chad working on Tyranid Spore up there that he did. But so if you guys want to come on TeamSpeak, of course, and then if you got a webcam and you want to paint or just model or talk 40K, come into Tiny Chat with us as well. See you guys.